Terry at the Reading and Language Arts Centers, and today I'm going to teach you how to make a quick multisensory game to teach students about compound words. And this will be lesson 2-7, so layer 2, lesson 7 in the Phonics First Foundations Manual. And what we're going to do is just take some cardstock or paper, some regular scissors, some jagged edge scissors if you have them, and a crayon. That's all you need. And we're going to start out by making some cards. Okay, so what we do is we just fold our cardstock or our paper into equal size pieces. So we'll just fold it in half one way, and then we'll fold it in half the other way. And then we'll continue to make folds along those lines, folding these halves into halves. And your cards can really be any size, so it doesn't really matter what size cardstock or paper you're using. Alright, so we'll have that, and those are our cards, each one of these. Okay, then we're going to take our scissors and cut out our cards. And if you have the jagged edged scissors, then we're going to use the regular scissors to cut out each set of 2. Since we're doing compound words, we're going to have these in sets of 2. And then we can use our jagged edge scissors to cut the compound word apart. So they'll fit together like puzzle pieces when the students put them together. Okay, so these will be our sets of cards that we're going to put our compound words on. So, I already have some made here, and we can show this word to the students, have them read it. Sun. Ask them what happens at the end of the day when the sun goes down. It's a sunset. So, sun, set. Tell them we can take these 2 separate words, put them together to make one word, sunset. And that's what we call a compound word. You take 2 words and put them together to make a new word. And we can do this for several words. And each time we can either just have the students read each word and then read them together, or we can show them one and have them brainstorm what the compound word would be. So, bed, and we say these are little critters that sometimes live in a bed, and they'll say bedbug. Or bath, and we'll say this is the place where you take a bath. Bathtub. Put that together. And we can also have one card written and one blank and have the student write out the second card. So we can say pig. We'll say, what's the place where a pig lives? Or what does your mom call your room when it's very messy? Pig, pen. And they can write out pen. And then once we have a bunch of these words written out, cannot as an example, zigzag, upset, we can turn this into a memory game. And so we'll take our cards, we'll turn them upside down, and you can do as many cards as you want. And we'll mix them all up, and we'll just play a memory game with them. And each time the students have to read each word and see if they go together. It can be funny because sometimes they won't go together and it can come up with a pretty funny word that's not a real compound word. And the other variation on this activity is to, instead of doing a memory game, you can just take the cards already pre-written and give them to the students and have them, and you can mix them all up and have them find the words that go together as compound words. So that can be a fun activity too. And if you are a classroom teacher, you can make, one master set for yourself on cardstock, a nice set, and then kind of make copies on regular paper so each student can have their own set, so they can have their own game to play. And that is our compound word activity for lesson 2-7.